the U.S. Army's new super helicopter is coming. For decades, helicopters like the Black Hawk and Kiowa have been the backbone of U.S. Army aviation. They carried troops into battle, conducted reconnaissance missions, and supported military operations across the globe. But modern warfare is changing rapidly, and America's Cold War-era rotorcraft are no longer enough to dominate future battlefields. Now, the U.S. Army is preparing for one of the most ambitious aviation programs in its history, a revolutionary effort known as Future Vertical Lift, FVL. The program aims to create a new generation of aircraft that can fly farther, faster, and survive in the most dangerous combat environments on Earth. In fact, the largest military aircraft development contract of this decade may not come from the Air Force or the Navy. It could come from the Army. A new era of vertical flight. Future Vertical Lift is designed to replace aging helicopters such as the retired OH-58 Kiowa Scout helicopter and eventually the legendary UH-60 Black Hawk. The Army's goal is simple but incredibly challenging. Create aircraft that can travel at least twice as fast and twice as far as today's helicopters while remaining affordable and easier to maintain. Why is this necessary? Because future conflicts are expected to be fought against highly capable opponents like Russia and China, both of which possess sophisticated air defense networks capable of detecting and destroying traditional helicopters long before they reach their objectives. To survive these threats, the Army needs aircraft with unprecedented speed, range, and flexibility. The battle between two aviation giants. Two revolutionary aircraft are competing for the Future Long-Range Assault Aircraft, FLRAA, program. The first contender is the Bell V-280 Valor, an advanced tiltrotor aircraft that combines the vertical takeoff capabilities of a helicopter with the speed and efficiency of an airplane. The second is the Defiant X, developed by a team consisting of Sikorsky and Boeing. Unlike traditional helicopters, Defiant X uses coaxial rotors and a rear pusher propeller, allowing it to achieve remarkable speed while maintaining exceptional maneuverability. Each design brings unique advantages. The V-280 may excel at rapidly transporting troops across vast distances, while the Defiant X could offer superior agility in complex combat environments. Regardless of which aircraft wins, both represent a dramatic leap beyond the capabilities of the Black Hawk. Meet the Bell V-280 Valor. Among the competitors, the Bell V-280 Valor has attracted enormous attention. Designed from the ground up as a next-generation military aircraft, the Valor can exceed 300 knots, more than twice the speed of many conventional helicopters. Its increased speed and range would allow commanders to move troops, equipment, and supplies across enormous distances far faster than current aircraft. This capability is especially important in the Pacific, where military forces may need to operate across thousands of miles of ocean and island chains. The V-280 isn't simply faster. It's designed to provide greater survivability, reduced maintenance requirements, and improved operational flexibility. Bell describes it as the future of long-range assault aviation, a machine built specifically for the battlefields of tomorrow. The secret behind the Valor's design. At first glance, the V-280 looks similar to the famous V-22 Osprey. However, Bell engineers made a crucial change. On the Osprey, the entire engine nacelle rotates when transitioning between helicopter mode and airplane mode. On the Valor, only the rotors rotate while the engines remain fixed. This seemingly small difference significantly simplifies the aircraft's design. Fewer moving components mean lower maintenance requirements, reduced mechanical complexity, and potentially greater reliability in combat. Yet the Valor retains one of the Osprey's most important safety features. Both engines are connected through an advanced gearbox system that allows either engine to power both rotors. If one engine fails, the remaining engine can continue driving both rotors, allowing the aircraft to remain airborne and complete an emergency landing. This redundancy provides a critical layer of safety during combat operations. Beyond the Black Hawk, the Future Vertical Lift program extends far beyond troop transport. The Army also plans to replace its reconnaissance helicopters with a new generation of attack and scout aircraft. Bell's 360 Invictus was developed as a candidate for this mission, offering advanced sensors, greater speed, and increased firepower. Although the Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft (FARA) program has evolved over time, the technologies developed through these efforts continue to influence the Army's next-generation aviation plans. The objective remains the same: create aircraft capable of finding, tracking, and defeating enemy forces while operating in highly contested environments. Why the Army can't wait any longer. For years, the Army delayed replacing many of its helicopter fleets. But today's security environment no longer allows for delay. Russian air defense systems continue to expand across Eastern Europe, while the vast distances of the Indo-Pacific expose the limitations of current helicopter technology. Aircraft designed during the Cold War simply were not built for these challenges. The Army now faces an urgent need to modernize before potential adversaries gain an even greater advantage. Technology finally catches up. Ironically, the delays may have created an unexpected benefit. Advances in digital engineering, simulation technology, and rapid software development have transformed how aircraft are designed and built. Engineers can now test thousands of design configurations virtually before producing physical prototypes. Software updates can be delivered more quickly, and maintenance systems can predict problems before they occur. These breakthroughs allow manufacturers to create aircraft that offer dramatically better performance while potentially reducing long-term operating costs. The future of Army aviation. The Future Vertical Lift program represents far more than a simple helicopter replacement. It is a complete reimagining of how the U.S. Army will move, fight, and survive in future wars. Whether the final winner is the Bell V-280 Valor or another advanced design, one thing is clear: the next generation of Army aircraft will be faster, smarter, deadlier, and more capable than anything that came before. The age of the traditional helicopter is beginning to fade, and the era of America's new super helicopter is about to begin.